So, AD, Armchair Detective Alan Vinicum, you using my footage in your videos to try and make up a narrative about stalking has gone back to the police, the same police that knew that you were involved with Norman, who I won't talk about because who's passed away. So you're already connected to him. The fact that you're now showing bits of my video where I corrected your misinformation about DNA and blood, and you're now trying to drag me into some kind of catastrophic mania in your mind, which you do every year. But you seem to forget that everyone else has your footage over the last 4 years of you sneering, jeering, supporting, inciting other people's impersonation. You asked people to go and attack Frankie. You asked people to go and photograph random people and ask if they were NK. You went and asked people to shut down channels. Remember the poor lady in Canada that you boasted that you shut her down and caused her a nervous breakdown? All of that is all recorded and logged, Alan. That's the thing that you don't understand. Everything that you've done is already logged. And everything that you're doing now is going straight to the police, the Met Police, the police that helped me. And I silently went to them, and they're evidence-based, Alan. Evidence-based. The thing that you don't understand is that Alex Belfield, the people that he was accused of stalking, kept quiet. Because if you engage with your stalker or you talk about it, which is classed as engaging, if you talk about your actions, you're completely negated in court. All these victims of Alex Belfield remained silent. They kept silent. They didn't engage. They didn't answer back. They didn't talk about this person. They didn't answer emails. They did nothing. That's what you don't understand. The fact that you are talking about it, that you're engaging with these people, that you are threatening these people. You're threatening me. And you're now using my footage on your channel. I've never used your footage on my channel. You're using mine. So that's gone straight to the police. So you can try and threaten me and bully me and harass me all you like for making one video or however many videos correcting you about your misinformation. But I will come down on you hard, because I already have the same police behind me that were just about to say that I had a harassment charge. And you can have a crime number, but it doesn't mean that you've spoken to someone. Why haven't you done this before then? If you felt that harassed, why? I went to the police. I didn't speak about it. I didn't engage with the person who was harassing me. I went to the police, as someone else has as well. What you do is you take it seriously and you explain to the police, and they look at evidence. They will look at your stalker's computer and your information, what you do online. And unfortunately, Alan, the fact that you're showing people's videos, you're engaging with people, you're threatening people, you're trying to get people riled up. You actually said you're going to, what happened to Alex is going to benefit you. All of this is going to work against you in court. And the thing is, though, that you don't just call police and go, someone's harassing me and making me feel bad, and then they go and arrest them. It doesn't work like that. You go to trial, right? You have a court proceeding. So, Helen, you thinking in your fantasy head that the police then just go and arrest someone, it's all evidence-based. And unfortunately for you, there's 4 years of evidence of your horrific actions and what you've done. I've got videos of you laughing at me, impressions of me, and you're saying, oh right, yeah, she's picking on me and doing impressions of me. I've got you doing exactly the same. I've got you doing so many things everybody does. There's no gang. It's all made up in your head. There's no gang. And it's not to do with you as a person. It's to do with what you've done online. For me, and I'm on my own. For me, What you've done online to the Rusex was horrific, is horrific. And it's all there. I would give the police my computer, and I will. So you try and bring me into your ridiculous narrative because you think you're going to get some kind of status from using me. I would be very, very careful, because it's already gone to the police, the same police that it went to with Norman, and it's all evidence-based. So if it's found that I am not engaging with you, I don't engage with you, and you are trying to engage with me and showing my footage and threatening me, which you are, then I would be very, very careful. You think that the Alex Belfield means that it's blown the doors open for anything and anyone, but you're crapping where you sleep, because you're talking, you can't stop talking about it, because it's all veiled threats. And if you go to court, if we go to court, Alan, everything is there. Everything will come out. Everything. So I would be very careful in including me in your narrative now. I am free, and I have free speech just like you do. I haven't been banned by YouTube like you have. I haven't had strikes put on me like you have. I haven't had any of the things that you've had from YouTube. But yet suddenly now that Alex Belfield has been jailed, you're now starting to threaten people. So it's gone to the Met Police. The fact that you've used my image in your videos, I would be very, very careful, Alan, because when this happened before, I didn't tolerate it, and I was bullied literally from the time I came onto YouTube, harassed. I have my own death threats, so many, and I was intelligent enough to record every single thing from the word go. I've got it all logged, and that's why the police looked at my computer and the perpetrator's computer. The first thing that the police officer will say to you, Alan, is that they cannot do anything if you engage with your stalkers within 6 months. But yet you can't understand that, so you immediately get back online threatening your stalkers, which is engagement, classed as engagement. But you don't get that, do you? Because you don't understand it, because you're too fixated on views and it's all good content for you. But actually, this is serious, because people do end up ending their own lives from stalking. It's a very, very serious issue. You have no idea what's going on in my life, whether I suffer from depression, what makes me upset. You have no idea that when I was called a child abuser by my attacker openly online, you using my image on your channel, it's just worked completely against you, Alan. So that's gone to the Met, and they've connected you with the last perpetrator who has passed away, who I won't speak about those that passed. And it all connects. So be very, very careful, Alan. And if you use my image again, you say my name, use anything to do with me, then I will take it further. And the police will be knocking at your door again, because we know it's happened before. I'm nothing to do with your fantasies, and I have an absolute right to get online and say if you've made misinformation in your videos, which you do, literally every video. So you move on, and if you want to continue doing this deranged sort of narrative in your head that you seem to do every year for some reason, but now you've latched on to this Alex Belfield and think, oh, what, well, I'm going to get them, and it's interesting content for you. You're making us your content. And also you don't understand that you're trying to engage with the very people attacking you. You're actually inviting them back to do more. So if that goes to court, everything you say will be used in evidence against you. So that negates your case completely. Okay? It's Just be very careful, Ellen.